Next, how the future of some of our endangered North Sea birds is under threat from Danish fishermen. The numbers of our native puffins and kittiwakes are dwindling because of a lack of food. But conservationists' hopes were raised when fishing was banned in the area by the UK government, giving the birds a lifeline. That decision, though, has been challenged by the European Union. From Bempton Cliffs in the East Riding of Yorkshire, our science correspondent Martin Stew reports.
Nesting 400 feet up the sheer Bempton Cliffs, precarious is a way of life for these seabirds. But their future is in the balance not because of the elements, but politics.
There's a puffin just over there. I can just about see the orange feet of the puffin. They are fantastic birds. I almost call them the gateway bird to get you into nature, birding, anything like that. They're just fantastic.
3 types of seabirds who call Bempton home have been put on the red list for endangered species. One of the biggest reasons, a lack of food.
Sand eels are a sort of key source of food for a lot of our seabirds at Bempton, particularly species like puffins and kittiwakes. We've actually lost about a quarter of our puffins since 2000 and lost about 43% of our kittiwakes.
After decades of lobbying by environmentalists, last month the UK government banned sand eel fishing in the nearby area. But in a post-Brexit first, the UK law is now being challenged by the EU under pressure from Danish fishermen.
The Brexit agreement is very clear that any type of measures have to be proportionate, they have to be scientifically based, and this is not the case. We have for centuries been sustainably fishing on the sand eel resource in the North Sea.
Those who watch the 500,000 birds return to nest here each year disagree.
Well, we are very worried that something which is so important and the one recognised thing that we can do to help these seabirds and help sustain the populations is now under threat so soon after the closure.
So you're in limbo, really?
Well, it does feel a little bit like that, yeah. And these birds are absolutely magical and such a great part of the North Sea's, wildlife.
It's not yet known when a decision will be made. Many will be watching closely. Martin Stew, ITV News.